Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you the tarot using my Kabbalistic cards, the tarot monthly horoscope for zodiac signs, and this is for you coming from Taurus. So let me give it the cards a quick shuffle. The first card that I'm going to pull, well, firstly, I'm going to divide the month of March into two. So for the first 15 days to predict, I'm going to pull out this first card. And this first card, when I hold it and look at it, it's upside down. So that means that you have more control over the 15 days, which is a good sign. All right. Now, firstly, let me talk to you about career. This card says that the first 15 days are very lucky for you. You are going to get good news about your career. You're going to find that opportunities of promotion, getting better responsibilities are all coming to your favor. In fact, there's plenty of attention paid to you, and the first 15 days in areas of career you attract plenty of good luck. And if you are looking to change career, I would say this is a good enough time, the first 15 days of March, to go about changing or applying or making a concerted effort to locate the chances of a new job. If you stay put, you are also going to do very well. So the situation for you in career is very comfortable in the first 15 days. Regarding business, if you're in business, the business shown here is very steady. In fact, there are new business lines opening up for you. So you coming from Taurus in the first 15 days of March are going to be pretty lucky in the business area. You attract plenty of support and financial support also seen here. And I see the signs on this Kabbalistic card that you are just being given more and more opportunities in business. So be very busy and chase business, communicate as much as you can in the first 15 days of March. Now, regarding romance, what does this card say? Again, it says for the first 15 days, plenty of luck coming your way. So communicate, try your luck, be confident, and you will see that whatever you are trying to get to start a romance, it will start for you. And if you already have an ongoing romance, this romance is going to do very well in the first 15 days of March. Regarding marriage, also, there is every tendency of an expansion in the family. So good news may come that the family can be expanded, a new member of the family. It also shows that support from your marriage partner is very good, and the bonding in marriage for the first 15 days is excellent. So in all areas, career, business, romance, marriage, the first 15 days of March are extremely lucky for you. Now I'm going to give you an example of ages which may actually enhance, meaning that if you are of these ages which I'm going to mention, you probably will be the luckiest person from Taurus. Now, let's imagine that you are the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or even 70. Now, if you happen to be of these ages in these first 15 days of March, you are going to be extremely lucky in all the areas which I've mentioned. If you are not, don't worry. You will still do well. Okay? Now I'm going to pull another card, and this card is got to do with the last 15 days of March for you coming from Taurus. Now when I look at this card, it's the right side up, and that means that I have more control, so you have less control. So let's see why. Now the last 15 days, let's talk of your career. You are going to find a lot of opposition suddenly, and you're going to be exposed to trouble. There is a lot of provocation. There are a lot of hidden enemies, meaning that people who don't like you in your area of career, who are backbiting you. And your attention itself is not very strong in your career area. So the last 15 days in career, weaknesses are shown. Be very careful that signs of this planet show that you are dying to make a change quickly. But if you try to make a change in the last 15 days, stability is not seen. And so I would ask you to stay patient and stay calm and work overtime if you have to, work harder, concentrate on your career job, and this way hold on. It's not a time, the last 15 days of March, to take risks and to try to make changes. Also, the card shows that your popularity will be very low in career. So you may be forgotten for a promotion, you may be forgotten for a pay rise. Try to stomach this and do not show arrogance of any kind. Okay? If you are traveling in your career area anywhere, you have to be a bit careful in the last 15 days because some danger of mishaps can also happen. Now I'm going to apply the same card for the last 15 days about your business. Now in business areas, it shows that the competition against you will be very strong. You will have to work very hard, be very smart yourself to outsmart the competition. And from what I can see, the popularity of the competitor to you is more. And so you are losing out on popularity in business as well. Try to lie low, try to hold on to the business you are doing. Don't try to add on new businesses in the last 15 days of March. Otherwise, your attention is going to be divided into many areas, the card says, and that will bring a scattering of energy and you won't be able to do well that way. So the business area with this card for the last 15 days, not very good. So there's a danger of a lot of business tension against you. Now I'm going to apply this card to romance. So in your romance area, what the card says is that there is a division of love. That means that the love with either from you or from your romance partner may be weakening. There's a difference of opinion. There's a difference of movement, which means that the direction that the romance wants to take is also divided. So plenty of division here shows that your romance area in the last 15 days is going to have a bumpy ride. Many obstacles will be seen. And also your popularity seems to weaken. So you cannot afford to provoke your marriage area to have any problems. Be very careful. Okay? It's better to work with your marriage partner or your romance partner than to try to forge differences. The other thing about your marriage partner, I'm worried, is that there seems to be a mental division. So there's no danger of a physical separation, but a mental separation. And when that happens, communication becomes very bad. And so be careful, you yourself, don't show your temper and try to stay calm. Your general family areas in the last 15 days are not very steady. So there's going to be family tension. The atmosphere from the card looks very hot. So there's a hot atmosphere as well. Okay. Now I'm going to give you some ages which you have to be very careful about for the last 15 days. If you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or even 72, then tell yourself that any of these four areas, looking at both the cards of the first 15 and the last 15 days, any of your four areas can produce difficulties if you are of these ages which I've just mentioned. You have to lie very low and not take risks. Okay? If you are not of any of these ages which I mentioned, then you will have a more steady month of March. Now regarding colors, how to help yourself communicate with the planets by using the right colors. Every planet in the universe is given different colors to control. So for you to attract plenty of luck, for you coming from Taurus, I would choose the color green for the month of March. Doesn't mean you have to wear green every day, but try to have something that you can touch of green now and then in a day. And you will see that good luck will start to flow very nicely for you. Okay? In terms of directions, so if you want to make a wish, or if you want to meditate with some energy, to get some energy, for the month of March, I would ask you to face, now let me see, I would ask you to face southeast, yes. When you face southeast, you are going to find plenty of support coming for you. because the planets who sit southeast are very kind to you coming from Taurus. So that way you can make the month of March much better for yourself. So to cap it all, first 15 days, plenty of opportunities in all areas. Last 15 days, a bumpy ride, plenty of obstacles. I'm already Skyping, and I charge 50 USD, 50 USD for a 75-minute session where apart from doing your horoscope based on your full date of birth and time of birth, I'm also looking at your palms at that time. And for 75 minutes, I'll be able to cover all areas of your life for the next 5 or 6 years. So go to Facebook, communicate with me, and then I will give you more information that you need about Skyping, and we can start Skyping together, and you can do a full horoscope for yourself, okay? Until then, thank you and goodbye.